नाजरीन अस्सलाम वालेकुम, मैं मोहम्मद अब्दुल जब्बार EVR हेड्स न्यूज में आपका इस्तकबाल करता हूं। आइए देखते हैं ये खबर।
It is a very sad thing that the whole world knows, people of India know, that it was the Rath Yatra of Mr. Advani. It created loss of life of innocent people. That it was the BJP government of Kalyan Singh which went to Supreme Court and gave a solemn affirmation that will protect the Babri Masjid. The visuals that on the day of 6 December, Mr. Advani, Joshi and all the other 32 accused were sitting on the dais. They were rejoicing in the democracy. And now the court said there was no spontaneity. There was no conspiracy. Then please enlighten me. How many days and months of preparation is required to disqualify an action from being spontaneous? What is this? What is the message that is coming out? How is it that there is no conspiracy in it, there is no spontaneity to it? You assemble all the people. Who assembled them? Who called them to that place? Was it an act of God that some magic was done, that idols were placed in a masjid on 28, 29 December in 1949? Was it a magic show that locks were opened? Was it some sort of magic that on 6 December the masjid was demolished? Who called for the people, assembling of the people over there? Who made sure that they entered over there? Isn't it true that the CBI charge sheet says that Kalyan Singh said in Hindi that road construction par hai, destruction par nahi hai? Didn't the CBI charge sheet say that on 5th of December Advani conspired and made a conspiracy in the house of Vijay Katiyar? Isn't there proof that Advani told the then Chief Minister Kalyan Singh that don't resign until the masjid is demolished so that your government is not dismissed? Didn't Kalyan Singh as the Chief Minister went to Supreme Court and said we'll protect the structure? Isn't it true that on 9th of November last year the Supreme Court said that the demolition is a calculated act of destroying a public place of worship? Didn't the Supreme Court say that it's an egregious violation of rule of law? All these are facts. And how is it that all of them are exonerated? Even while going inside the court, one Bhagwan Goel, who was the North India chief of Shiv Sena, now is in BJP, said, yes, I demolished the Babri Masjid. Where will rule of law go? As a proud Indian Muslim, on 6th of December, I felt shame, humiliation, desperation, helplessness. That same feeling I'm feeling now. That same humiliation, desperation and helplessness I'm feeling now. The people who presided over the demolition of a masjid are going scot-free. And I had warned the nation through all of my media friends that when Advani was conferred the highest civilian award, I knew on that day that yes, this will happen. And please tell me, as an Indian Muslim, my question is, how did Advani become famous? How did Murli Manohar Joshi become famous? How did Rajiv Gandhi become so much famous? Because they presided over the demolition of this Babri Masjid. Advani became the Home Minister, Murli Manohar Joshi became the HRD Minister, Uma Bharati became a minister and was given the charge of cleaning the Ganga. This is the same Madam Uma Bharati said, ek dhakka aur do, Babri Masjid ko tod do. Since 1950 as an Indian Muslim I have not got justice in this matter. And I must say on record, it is too much of a coincidence to be coincidence. This is, and I hope, I don't know whether the CBI would appeal against this judgment. But to protect its independence, it must appeal against this strange judgment, which has rewarded the people who took out this whole Rath Yatra, who were the ones who created this issue of Ram Mandir. But I would appeal to the All India Muslim Personal Law Board and their office holders that they must appeal against this obnoxious judgment that has been given. You know, So basically it is, if you use brute force, if you use violence, you will be rewarded. Now in the end, law has become an ass now. You can kick the law and you will be rewarded for it. It is a very sad thing.
So one of the accused, including Yemen, has said that the next is the term of Kashi and Mathura, and we will use the Ayodhya force, Halwa.
I have been telling you since the Supreme Court had given the civil judgment that this will open a can of worms, not only Kashi, Mathura, but many places where masjids are standing right now for more than 400 years. Now the dispute will start. Now the dispute will start. Because these people, they have been rewarded, their intentions and their whole belief has been strengthened now, and definitely they will go ahead. And please don't forget the role played by Congress party. Today's judgment had come because of Congress party also. Had the Congress party removed those idols in 1949, this judgment would not have come. Had the Congress party, when Rajiv Gandhi was the Prime Minister, not opened the gates of Babri Masjid, the locks of Babri Masjid, this judgment would not have come. Had the Congress party protected the Babri Masjid on 6 December, this judgment would not have come. This is a very, very sad day. And as an Indian Muslim, I feel a sense of shame, helplessness and humiliation which I felt as a youth in my younger days in 1992. That same feeling I am feeling now. This issue is an issue of justice. This issue is an issue of ensuring that people who were responsible for the demolition of Babri Masjid should have been convicted. But they have been politically rewarded in the past by becoming the Home Minister, by becoming HRD Minister. In fact, BJP is in power because of the issue. The whole world has seen how politically rewarding it was for BJP when they started the issue of Ram Mandir. And tomorrow many other issues will be opened. Yes, I hope that All India Muslim Personal Law Board would appeal against this judgment. I don't know about CBI. I cannot speak for CBI, but this judgment satisfies the collective conscience of the Hindutva ideology and its followers.
The court observed that evidence against them used and was not strong enough, and they considered it was not reasonable.
Yes, that is what I have. I knew that you would ask me this question. That is why I had given you, 5 instances of evidence, which unfortunately the court did not even apply its mind to. So it's a long judgment. I can throw more light on it after reading it. I'm told it's 800 or 1000 pages judgment. After reading it only I can say, but violence, if you indulge in violence against the minorities in the name of faith, you will be rewarded.
Do you think CBI failed to collect evidence, sir?
Well, we'll have to read the judgment, because I really feel embarrassed and ashamed that all those media people who bravely and boldly came to the court and told that we are the eyewitness, we have seen. Those police officers who were discharging the duty of protecting Mr. Advani and other BJP leaders, they gave their evidence that yes, this was a pre-planned demolition. I really feel sorry for them that the courts have not even accepted their statements.